Kia ora class. Today we're going to be talking about previous experience as an influence on people's participation in physical activity. Our learning intention for today is we're going to be exploring how and why previous experience affects people's participation in physical activity. What is previous experience? Well, experience is having done the activity or something similar, and previous is talking about in the past. So if we put that together, if you've done this activity before, you've done something that's really similar in the past, then previous experience may be a factor which influences what you're doing today. Why does previous experience affect participation? If we've done an activity in the past, we would have developed some ideas or understandings about what participation was like in that activity. And these ideas form the basis for our assumptions and our bias about what participation will be like again in the future. So what we've done in the past will affect how we look at doing something again. Simply put, bad experiences will lead to negative assumptions and feelings about what it's going to be like to participate again, or good experiences would lead to positive assumptions and feelings about what participating again would be like. Now what I have for us now is a really quick video. It's pretty lighthearted, it's a little bit silly, hopefully a little bit of a laugh, but it does start to illustrate some of the ideas that I want to be talking about in terms of how maybe we could end up with some negative feelings and assumptions about participating in something again. Have a watch.
Stop! 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 Okay? What happened? Okay?
I'm Jack Nelson. This is the German catch.
Are you okay, honey?
2, 1, go.
She was supposed to catch that.
Wenigstens haben wir es auf Video.
Oh, my bad.
Right. Here goes.
Tom, let's go, Tom. Oh! Bobby, go! Go! Go, bro!
Oh, I'm sorry. My daughter just fell.
Oh crap! Oh my goodness, the light. I just got that on video. You know, we should send out the army.
Alright, so that video was a little bit of a laugh, pretty lighthearted like I said, but it does bring forward some interesting points, some things that might happen when you participate in physical activity. So it could, if things go wrong, it can absolutely shatter your confidence and you could just have no confidence going forward to do that activity again. It also might cause you an injury, which might be a physical reason that you can't or don't want to do that particular activity again. You might do something that's really, really embarrassing in front of your mates or even in front of a whole crowd of people. And basically it could just put you right off doing that activity again if things go wrong. Okay? So previous experience might determine your sense of whether or not an activity will be enjoyable. It will determine your confidence to participate. It will influence your understanding of the rules and how the game is played even before it's explained. And it will determine your level of skill which you can use, or the skills that you have which you could transfer to the game. So previous experience will set you up in all of those different ways, either to participate or maybe put you off participating. So how does it affect participation? These are our sentence starters again, looking at the positive and negative ways that we could talk about how specifically previous experience has affected participation. So previous experience had a positive effect on my participation because I was able to participate with more confidence. I was able to participate better with a higher level of understanding and skill. Or I knew it was going to be a great physical activity from my previous experience. Conversely, a negative effect had a negative effect on my participation because I wasn't at all confident doing the activity. I had no idea how to play properly, or it took me ages to understand it at the start. I knew I was going to hate it just like last time. Those are all examples of how it could have a negative effect. I'm going to leave you with a little reflective question, sort of scenario thing here. This is about Sonny Bill Williams. He began his career, obviously, as a rugby league player in the NRL in Australia. But since then, he's also played rugby union really, really successfully, playing for like the Crusaders and the Chiefs and the Blues and the All Blacks. And he's also had 7 professional heavyweight boxing fights, of which he won them all. So my question to you is, how and why might Sonny Bill Williams' previous experience influenced him to participate in these other activities in such a positive and successful way? Okay, so how might his previous experience have set him up or encouraged him to participate successfully in these other sports? Thinking about those key points that we talked about a couple of slides ago. That's us for today. That was how and why a previous experience might influence people's participation in physical activity.